It's You Just Asked Team 2 tier list time! And we have got our typical rows that we always have. We've got GOAT, the best of the best, the creme de la creme. They have to go in your team no matter what. Then you've got class. These are the top players, but if you have a GOAT in that position, then they're not going into your team, and they've got slight improvements they could have on their card to get into that top tier. Then we have decent. I mean, they're alright, you know, they're kind of ones that you might give a go, you might not, but they're not terrible. Then you've got pass, the ones that you look at and go, get away from me, you little weirdo. You don't want to go anywhere near them. And then the final tier, too expensive. This is usually the really good cards that are far too unattainable. Like in the last video, it was Maradona because he's about 27 million coins, which is impossible to get. Or sometimes I'll put cards in here that I think are decent, but I still think they're far too expensive for what you're actually getting back for the value. Before we get into it, if you do like this type of content, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. If we can get 20 likes on this video, that'd be absolutely smashing. Right, we're starting off with Abili. She's currently sitting at 990,000 coins, which I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to feel about that. I've currently got her in too expensive, and I don't like to start the video off on the negative, but I actually think her Thunderstrike is arguably a bit better. It's definitely cheaper. So for the amount you're paying, you might as well just chuck it into the Thunderstrike. But yeah, I just think you can put your money into a much better player in terms of play styles. I mean, to be fair, the stats can't really get much better, but for me, I think it's just too expensive. Next up, we've got Akliush, who's going into decent. I really like his stats overall. He's 13,000 coins, but he doesn't have quick step or rapid, which I feel like you need one of them at least if you're going to be a winger. Antonio Silva, 29,000 coins for a centre-back. He's going into top of decent, to be fair. Very quick, with quick step as well. He's got 90 short passing, but he's got 75 agility and 76 balance. He also only has 83 interceptions with no intercept playstyle. Gareth Bale. This one might cause a bit of controversy because of my previous statements in previous videos, if you've watched them. Nope. But Bale is going into GOAT! He's our first GOAT. I mean, just look at his card. He can play right wing, right mid, left wing, left back, and striker. I just don't think there's anything wrong with this card at all. Finesse plus, rapid plus, incisive, quick step, and enforcer. Like, no one is catching up with him. He is so quick, but he is 9 million coins, so he should probably maybe go into too expensive. But we stand Bale, the most underrated footballer ever, especially by Real Madrid fans. But he is the GOAT. Moving on to Bale, but see what I did there? Belabor, but his first part is Bale and his last name is Bale. He's got Anticipate and Enforcer Plus. You don't really see Enforcer Plus a lot. Power Shot, Incisive, Pinged, Aerial Fortress, Technical, and Bruiser. For a DM, pretty good. But he doesn't have Ticky, he doesn't have Intercept, and for that reason, 450,000 coins is going into too expensive. Beaver Jones, she's going into class. Low Driven and First Touch Plus. I love First Touch as a playstyle. It is so underrated, especially for a striker. She's got 96 finishing. She's not going to miss. To get her into the GOAT, she'd need Quick Step and probably better curve, if I'm honest. But, oh my god, for 65,000 coins, I think it's an absolute steal. Next up, we got Bender, the first one into pass. I don't actually know if she's related to Lars or Sven. She has 84 short passes with no tiki-taka, and she doesn't have quick step as a winger. Dennis Bergkamp! Going into class for me, to be fair. Low Driven and Game Changer Plus. I don't like Game Changer as a playstyle plus. I think it's a waste. The silver is absolutely fine. It's a cracking card. 900,000 coins. I think to get into GOAT for that price as well, he needs technical, quick step or rapid, and pinged pass. Brooks, the left back, who can also play left mid, left wing, and striker. You don't really see a base left back being able to play striker. She's gone into class. She's got unreal playstyles for a left back. Her stats are unreal. She's cheap. Calafiori. Oh, I was chopping and changing this one. Didn't know what categories to put him in. But I mean, looking at his card, pinged pass plus and bruiser plus. Long ball, ticky, jockey, intercept, slide tackle, and aerial. Very nice set of playstyles. But he doesn't have quick step or rapid. And as a fullback with 87 pace, I think he really needs it. And you're not going to like this, but for 800 to 850,000 coins for a left back who doesn't have quick step or rapid, too expensive. Ricardo Carvalho, our first hero, I think, but he's going into class. Look, I was very skeptical. I was between that and decent, if I'm honest, because of his pace. 83 pace. Without quick step as a centre-back, he might get found out a little bit, but his defending and physical are unbelievable. 200,000 coins. I think that's just about class. Seydou Doumbia up next, and there's one word for him. GOAT! I mean, he's got 96 pace and rapid plus, and also quick step. He's quicker than me eating a chocolate bar, and that's quick. Just look at me. He's got 91 attacking, positioning, and finishing. Only 86 short passing, but he does have tiki-taka. Lovely, lovely dribbling, and of course, nostalgia tax is what gets him into that goat. He is an SBC, by the way, so if you haven't done him already, I think you should do him. Also, if you want me to do a player review on any of these players, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll try and do it for you, you know? I'll try. Moving on to another SBC is Esposito. However, he's going into pass. He's got 3-star skill moves, and I want at least 4-star skill moves as an attacker. I really do. That's just the way I play. He's got poor acceleration with no quick step, and he's only got 82 short passing and doesn't have tiki. I think it's just a pass for me. Batawu, the Leicester legend, is going into decent. He's got no short passing playstyles, which is a bit of a letdown, but the playstyles he does have are very nice. Oh, I'll tell you what, Furman. Ooh, what a card, baby, but where do we put him? I'm still not 100% sure. I could still probably change my mind by the end of the video, but for me, he's going into GOAT. Just look at his base stats for one. Then we break it down into 94 attacking positioning, 92 finishing, 95 short passing, 92 long pass, crazy in-game dribbling stat. Also to mention, he's got incisive pass plus, low driven plus, tiki-taka, pinged pass, finesse, technical, and press proven, and precision header, but we don't care about that. Those playstyles are incredible, and that's a mix of incredible and unbelievable. That's how good he is. Joe Gelhardt, he's going into class, mate. He actually has a very, very nice card for someone who's in the championship. But he's got finesse plus, he's got low driven, he's got tiki-taka. For 11,000 coins, you cannot complain at all. The only thing I would say, he does only have 3-star skill moves, and as we've established, I do like 4-star skills as a minimum for my attackers. Next up, we've got a hero SBC in Georges. I'm going past. I mean, look, she's got a very, very nice card with very nice playstyle, but she doesn't have intercept, and she's 5'8". I do not want that for my centre back, especially one that's going to cost me 350,000 coins. Eden Hazard. Obviously, he's going into GOAT. I don't even need to talk about that. His card is lovely. Finesse and technical plus, game changer, whip pass, tiki-taka, first touch, trickster, and quick step. Wow, that is a quality set of playstyles, if I do say so myself. He's 3.5 million coins, but I think that's warranted for what you're getting back for it. Poison, what a card, and I'm not talking about the sauce. Looking at the base stats, they look incredible, but he does only have 80 agility and balance. I think this is like, I think that's a benchmark. I think that's a minimum you want for a centre-back / defender. And if you've watched my previous videos, you'll know I do not like spending a lot of money on my defenders. So for 2 million for this card, I think it is too expensive. Don't get me wrong, it's a cracking card. If you do happen to pack him, I'd probably still use him because it is unreal. Jacinto, decent. I think everyone can agree on me. Like, just looking at her, she's got some nice stats on the base, but she doesn't have tiki or incisive. But to be fair, she does have 96 short passing. Now, I think she's going to be quick and nimble. Another SBC, we've got Jana, and she's going into pass. I mean, it's just kind of a mediocre card, really. I would have expected this 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago. Up next, we've got Carl, no. And I really wanted to put this in GOAT, but I can't. I have to put it in too expensive. Look, he's 3 million coins, 300k less than Hazard. I'd much rather spend that money on Hazard. As a cam, he doesn't have tiki-taka, which I think is essential. He's got finesse plus and rapid plus. I would have rather taken that rapid out, put silver quick step in, and give him another playstyle plus. But don't get me wrong, he's got a cracking card. He's got incisive and first touch as well, and tricks, technical long ball, and inventive. A cracking card. I just think it's too expensive. But again, if you pack him, I would definitely put him in my team. Kroopy Jr. He's not been in too bad form recently, but he's going into class, actually. Finesse and technical plus. I love it. I love it, man. Matsukubo might have one of the most underrated cards and overlooked cards in this game. She is absolutely cracking, but she's going into class, and I think the only thing stopping her from going into GOAT is her links, but she is class. First touch and tiki-taka plus. Finesse, low driven, incisive, inventive, technical, and quick step. Like, those playstyles with those stats as well are unbelievable. It's just a shame about the lack of links that she would get. Mayulu is another SBC, the PSG Future Star. He's going into the top of decent. It was between that or class, and honestly, if he could play cam, he might even be pushing into GOAT. But as a centre mid, his defending isn't brilliant, and he's only got 1 defensive playstyle. And he also only has 79 strength with no bruiser. But his other stats and playstyles are very nice. Like I said, if he could play cam, he'd be so good. MC Glynn is up next, going into decent. Again, another player who looks like a really good cam, but he can't play there. Mokio is going into the top of decent, just behind Mayulu. 97 short passing with 96 long passing. But he doesn't have anticipate, nor does he have tiki-taka. Malero is going into class. class. 28,000 coins. He's got very good playstyles for a winger. Even as a cam, he's got decent playstyles. 95 agility and balance is unbelievable, by the way. You do not see that very often. Nico Paz is going into the top of class, I think. I think that's fair. I don't think he's quite on Thurman's level, but he's bloody rapid, and he also does have quick step. But 97 short passing, which is incredible. He doesn't have tiki-taka, but imagine that combination. That would be goated. And if you don't have tiki, I want at least pinged, but he doesn't have that either, which is why he can't go into goat. For 430,000 coins, I just think you need tiki or pinged. On to Bear, he's going into class. He's got a cracking card. I tell you what, I was very close to putting him into GOAT, to be fair. And he has the Evo potential because he's 87 rated and only has one playstyle plus. But he has unreal stats. He has unreal playstyles. And the thing that stopped me from putting him into GOAT, he doesn't have first touch, he doesn't have pinged, and he doesn't have incisive either. Pele, often described as one of the best players ever, is going too expensive. Just get out of here, man. Get out of here. Nearly 8 million coins. He doesn't have tiki-taka for a cam. He's also boring. No one cares about Pele. No one wants a Pele in their team anymore. That is so 10 years ago. But to be fair, unreal card. Like, if I pack him, I'm obviously using him, but he's far too expensive. Pepe is going into decent. He doesn't have tiki-taka, and he only has 80 passing. Short passing, that is, but he does have 96 finishing. Billie Jean is not my lover, but he's going in decent. Doesn't have finesse, doesn't have ping, doesn't have tiki. We know the drill by now. These are the playstyles that we're looking for. It's also not the easiest league to link. I know he's English and stuff, but again, you do look at this when you're looking to put them into your team. But yeah, 13,000 coins. He's decent. Another SBC. We've got Pino. He's going into class, I think. 75,000 coins roughly for the SBC. Unreal in-game stats across the board. Good playstyles with finesse plus, but he does only have 3-star skills, and as a winger, he doesn't have whip pass, so that's what's stopping him from going a bit up. Why am I struggling to speak all of a sudden? Another class is real. The left back. She's a real left back. 40,000 coins. She's class, man. Her in-game stats are unbelievable. The goalkeeper of Team 2 is Sunderland's Roofs, and he's going into decent. Again, if you watch any of my other videos, I explain why. It's a goalkeeper. You can't really get into the upper tiers as a goalkeeper. Sangari is also joining him in decent. He's got no short passing playstyle. And honestly, if you look at his playstyles and stats, I wouldn't be able to tell you what his best position is. Where do you want me to play you? Cam, centre, mid, or CDM? Make a decision and be good there. Next up, we got Skulls. And obviously, he is the GOAT. One of the best English midfielders of all time, especially in the Premier League. He's got long ball, tiki plus. The only thing that I wish he did have, which would make sense to have, is ping pass. Why does he not have ping pass? When you think of a player pinging balls, Skulls is one of the players that come into your head. Obviously, he's got power shot as well. Like, that is getting twatted from a corner. But his overall stats are incredible. He's only 400k. Alex Scott, 200k for a right back. She'll go into class for me. Not quite a GOAT, but she is very close. Don't get me wrong. Oh, Shenko, the icon future star. I've done a video on him already, so go check that out if you haven't. He's going into class. We've got so many in class. I'll put him up here next to his icon brother of Burkamp. He could have a better playstyle plus, to be fair, because it's power shot, and no one really cares about power shot plus. I think the silver's fine. He does only have 77 short passing, but he does have tiki-taka, so come on, man. Come on. Now, Smith. She's a GOAT. I mean, oh, what a card. 1.5 million coins. Technical and low driven plus. Finesse, incisive, tiki, whipped, quick step, and enforcer. Unbelievable playstyles. And honestly, there isn't much wrong about her at all that I can find. Let me know if there is. Tarsian. Oh, I mean, half of mine to put her in decent or pass. I'm going to go pass, to be fair. I just think there's better fullbacks that you can get. I mean, she's got a good defending and physical stat, but she doesn't have jockey. She doesn't have whipped, and she's only got 3-star weak foot, which, I mean, it might not be that important, but for me, it's a mental thing as well. I know I can't pass on her weak foot. Tiernan for 11,000 coins is going into class, by the way. What a card. Another one that's going to be slept on. Cracking playstyles, 92 finishing, 89 agility and balance. She has 82 short passing, but again, she has tiki-taka. Low driven plus and finesse. I mean, I just don't think she's missing. Uzun. I mean, I feel bad. I want to put him into GOAT, I really do, but we've got too many, I think. So at the top of class, like very top of class, his card. So good. Finesse and Tiki-Taka plus. Like, what more meta playstyle pluses do you want? Oh, it's such a good card. I really want to try it out as well. Vuskovic, he's going into pass. I mean, he doesn't have intercept and he doesn't have any short passing playstyles. And then finally, last but not least, we've got Wesley. He is going to go into class. He doesn't have ping pass, but he has 95 agility and 90 balance. Doesn't have intercept either. But he has quick step plus. He has whipped. He ability as Jockey, anticipates, slide tackle, technical. I just think he's a quality card, a lot of fun to use. He's probably going my team if I packed him. And that is my tier list for Future Stars Team 2. Let me know what you think about my choices. If any of them are wrong, if any of them are right, let me know. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and as always, hope you have a good day, a great week, and I'll catch you in a bizzle.